Hey everyone, I'm MisterBo, and in today's video we're going to be going through the exotic quest line for you to get the Gjallarhorn or the Iron Gjallarhorn. If you pre-ordered, you can get both. So in order to actually start this quest off, you're first going to need to finish the main campaign quest line. Once you've done that, you will then be rewarded with the start of this brand new quest line. Now the first step requires you to go into the Plaguelands, into patrol, and find a beacon, which is an anomaly beacon. This quest will then task you with going through the Archon's Forge like you did in the final campaign mission, all the way through until you jump down. Before you jump down, there'll be a giant tank there. You're going to need to defeat him, go behind him, and then scan the environment. Don't jump down, go behind him, scan the environment, and that will be the first step of this quest line. Now once you've done that, you can then return back to Felwinter's Peak. We're going to be going back and forwards to Felwinter's Peak here a lot. Once you're there, you're going to speak to Lord Saladin. He is then going to go and tell you to speak to Tyra Khan, so you want to do a 180 degrees turn, go over and speak to her. She is then going to task you with going to find these different medallions located around Felwinter's Peak and the Plaguelands. The first one is in Felwinter's Peak at the bottom of the jumping puzzle, pretty easy to find. The second one is at Lord's Watch, that's to the right of the spawn in this little hut. The next one is in Bunker Triglav. That is followed by one on the Bridge of the Forgotten Pass. After that, if you go to the Archon's Forge, just outside of it to the left, you'll find the next one. After that, you want to head inside the Archon's Forge and keep going through until you are at the anomaly door. But instead of going to the anomaly door, it's over in the corner. This is site 6. And the final one is on the highway at Giant's Husk. Now when you do get close to these, a little symbol will pop up, kind of telling you where to go. So it shouldn't be too hard to find these. Once you've done that, you can then head back to Tyra Khan in the Felwinter's Peak social space, and she is going to give you a quest to Bannerfall. Now this will be located on Earth in the director, but it will actually take you to the multiplayer map Bannerfall, and you're going to do a few things here. Firstly, you're going to go around the map scanning a few different objects. Then you're going to have to go and defend these bombs where your ghost diffuses them. There's one on either side of the map. You do one and then you move over to the other one. Pretty long, takes about 5 minutes for each one. So once you've done that, you'll then need to go into the main core area of Bannerfall, and there will be this fallen captain enemy. He's not too strong, he doesn't really attack you very much. It's mainly the guys around him that attack you, but once you've killed him, that'll be another step complete. You can then go back to Felwinter's Peak, speak to Tyra Khan. She will then tell you to speak to Lord Saladin, so do another 180 and go and speak to Lord Saladin. He is then going to send you on the last step, which requires you to go to the multiplayer map Skyshock. Again, this will be located on the director in the Earth Patrol area and not in the Crucible or anything like that. Now when you get to Skyshock, you're going to have to fight a few enemies, but make your way to the back of the map. You'll find this table which you can scan, and the Gjallarhorn will be there. From then on, you're going to need to defend your ghost whilst he repairs the Gjallarhorn. Now this takes roughly about 5 to 10 minutes, it is fairly long. However, once you have done that, the Gjallarhorn will then suddenly turn into an exotic engram. You can pick it up and you've got the Gjallarhorn. However, that isn't the end of this quest. You still do need to go and defeat 2 tanks that are at the bottom of Skyshock, and there's plenty of heavy ammo to go and do that. Once you've done that, you then need to go back to Felwinter's Peak, speak to Lord Saladin, and that will be your quest complete. You now have the Gjallarhorn. But if you pre-ordered Rise of Iron, you also have the Iron Gjallarhorn. However, the Iron Gjallarhorn only has 3 attack. If you want to get it higher, you need to infuse it. So what I did was I took the normal Gjallarhorn and put it into the Iron Gjallarhorn, as you can see here on my back. But that is pretty much it. That is the quest line for the Gjallarhorn. Not too long, only takes around 30 minutes to an hour. Again, you do need to have completed the main campaign quest line to unlock this, but once you've done it, you've got the Gjallarhorn, and that's pretty cool. It is still awesome, it's still super powerful. Maybe not quite as powerful as the year 1 version, but it is probably going to be very useful to have in the raid. Anyways, let me know if this guide helped you. Let me know if you have the Gjallarhorn, what you think of it. Of course, if you guys missed my previous video, you can click the image on screen or in the description below. I reviewed the Nemesis Star Exotic Heavy Machine Gun. It's a beast, you might want to go check it out. Click the image on screen, or again, a link in the description below. Feel free to give the like button a big old hug, subscribe for more Destiny, Rise of Iron content and coverage. Hope you guys have an awesome day, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.